everybody, welcome. I am Meg from Lovely Jubbly Furniture, and if you are new here, welcome. So today I am showing you the little cabinet that I showed before in the community post this week, and I'm so excited to show you because it is so cute. It is such a great little antique piece, and it's just a unique piece of furniture that you don't normally find, and I was given this piece for free from a family member. And they were really excited to see how it was going to turn out. So I am beyond excited to show you all what it looks like now, because I think you're going to really like this one. I used Country Chic Paint and Redesign With Prima transfer on this piece. I'm going to link everything in my description so you can check that all out. So I hope that you enjoy this video and get some inspiration to give your furniture makeovers. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this post, and enjoy! So here it is. It is so cute. I love the sides with the wood boards. It almost looks like shiplap. It's so cute. The original handle's adorable, and love the caster wheels. They're also original. This piece is definitely an older vintage piece, and I'm going to give it a really nice makeover, really pretty farmhouse look. So I got started, and inside was this peel and stick paper that needed to come off because there was a beautiful piece of wood underneath that I wanted showing. I wanted all the wood inside showing. I didn't want to cover it up. So I got this sticky paper out. I was having trouble at the very back, but it all came out in the end. Look at this hardware. It is really pretty, and I had to keep it. It was a must keep for this piece because it was matching. Now I'm going to be using Country Chic Paint, which I've been using this brand for about 6 years now, and I love this paint. Love all their products. Zero VOC, all natural paint, and Country Chic Paint is an awesome company. So I got started on the sanding. I used a 220 sanding disc just to get all of the previous surface glaze off and previous stain. It came off pretty easy. When you see it dusting like that, it's showing that the previous sort of surface is coming off quite easy. So I just wanted to scuff it all up so that it was rough enough for the primer and the paint to adhere. I started cleaning all of that dust off and getting all the grime, grease, and any sort of drips that I saw. I got them off with the crud cutter. Now this crud cutter product I just started using, so I'm actually really loving it. It goes on so nicely. I don't have to wash it off with water. All I have to do is wipe it with a clean cloth. So that's exactly what I did. It comes off really easy, so I'm really enjoying using this product. So once I had cleaned the entire piece, I covered up the caster wheels with green tape, and they look like little boots. So cute. I almost forgot to record myself priming. So this piece is so little, I didn't need to use my Zinsser Prime in my sprayer, so I used my favorite, all-time favorite spray primer. It's called Kills brand. I probably use this in every single video. I have it in all my descriptions, and I will add it to this one as well. But it is an amazing bleed through blocker, and I knew because this piece was vintage that it would bleed through, and this product is amazing. I highly recommend it, especially for small pieces like this. And it didn't even take the whole can. I think it was like a quarter of the can. So it leaves a really smooth finish, and this is what it looks like after priming it. And so I always sand with 400 grit sandpaper when I'm using primer, and it gives a really smooth, clean finish. So now it was time to use the paint. So this is Country Chic Paint Crinoline in my Wagner Flexio 5000 sprayer. So I just needed to adjust on the little dial underneath the handle. And this sprayer is also amazing. I've used this for a while now, and it just gives a really smooth finish. Not sure what that was I was wiping off, but it was something. And I have another video all about this Wagner sprayer. You can check that out as well in the links above. Always wear your respirator when you're spraying, and just try to go in even, short movements, if that makes sense. And it has a really long hose as well, so it reaches quite far. So once I had sprayed about 2 to 3 coats of paint, I then wanted this piece to be quite heavily distressed. I wanted it to have that farmhouse aged look because I think it really suited this piece. So I used my orbital sander to go over the edges, and I even did the top as well, as you can see here. I just wanted to get the corners and the edges. And sometimes you can see the little circles from your sander on the paint. So what I did afterwards is just went over it with 220 sanding disc by hand and just rubbed out those circles, and they came off quite easy. So I just did this on all of the corners of this piece, all the edges, and anywhere I thought that would look distressed. So then I used Redesign with Prima transfers. This one's by Macy and Willow, and it's called Romance. Actually, I have to look that up, and I will put it in my description. But it comes with the flowers and then this checked pattern. So I really wanted to put the checked pattern into the little door squares, as you can see here. So I cut off the white trim on the outside. And if you can see on each panel, they are indented a little bit. So each transfer has a piece of plastic on top of it. So it needs to be peeled off once you've stuck it on. So I measured where I measured the square and then cut it to size. And as you can see here, I'm just peeling that off, put it into place. And then, like I said, because it was indented, I needed to pull the extra piece of plastic off the top. So I needed to use my X-Acto knife. And you also saw me rubbing that tool just to make sure that the transfers stuck to the surface. All the transfers come with that stick, and that's for you to rub it on like I am here. So the X-Acto knife was just to peel back that piece of plastic because it was tucked into the corner there. So as I'm peeling the plastic back, I'm just rubbing with that stick to make sure it's completely stuck down. And I did that all the way to the bottom. Always rubbing with the stick, making sure that transfer sticks to the surface. Once those squares were done, I did the drawer above, and I knew I wanted to put the flowers onto the top drawer. So I did the same process. And then I sprayed the hardware with my favorite Rust-Oleum spray, which has paint and primer in it, and it is quite durable. And then it was time to put the hardware on, which I did, and then spray my top coat. So for the top coat, I always put my dial down, and that's all in my other Wagner video. So here it is. It is so pretty. It is absolutely just such an adorable piece. I really think that the transfer, the distressing, and the paint color just all really mixed well and matched well with this piece. I hope that you liked watching this video, and thank you so much. That you enjoyed that video. I hope that it gives you lots of inspiration to start your own pieces. You can find lots of free pieces on Furniture Marketplace, and you can even ask your family members if they're getting rid of any furniture that they don't want anymore and that you can give a really good makeover to. Again, thank you for watching, and next Saturday I'll be coming out with a new video, and I'm excited to show you that one as well. So take care, have an awesome day, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this post. Thank you again.